Alright, literally nobody. I see you're all too busy playing fucking Modern Warfare, you fucks. Dancing, dancing in the moonlight. Hey, what's up, Jester Among Fools? Sometimes it doesn't show me that anyone is in there yet. Like, it doesn't even... I can't even see you in the users in chat list, by the way. So it's not even that... it's not even that I know that and doing it on purpose. I'm looking at the list that Twitch is showing me of who's available in chat. You're not it, Jester Among Fools. How do you feel about Jester girls? Like them? I dig their vibe. I dig the Jester girl vibe, not gonna lie. Yeah, you're talking about your Harley Quinns. You know. You can talk about your Pomnies. Who else? The Harlequins from 40K. They're pretty good. Yeah. Who else? Massacre Girl. By the way, Massacre Girl is a Jester girl. Don't get it fucked up. She has Harlequin. She has Harlequin, you know, checker patterns, and you're a Necrons fans? Bro. You know this is Necron World Headquarters right here, right? You know I got the Necrons fucking set. I have the I did an unboxing for the Necron set on my channel. I'm gonna lose life. Oh, look, literally nothing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hey, Trex. I didn't know if I was going to tear you away from Modern Warfare. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean. Come on, make me discard. Oh, he's making me sacrifice. He's going to play a kill card on it. I am going to lose life. Ooh, that was a big hit right there. Okay, we'll do Nahiri's Warcrafting, Wabango. We'll do Felden Ronem, Exavationer. And boom. There we go. We'll fucking lose a life. Why not? Why the fuck not? Let's do this. Gonna play removal. Throat goat. Wabango. Opponent draws a card. There you go, man. You got it. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Let's see if he's got the remover for the chicky, chicky, chicky. He does not. You have any kind of instant that gains you life? No, he does not. Yeah, I'm going to take it. If you're not playing spells, just relying on Palantir to give you stuff, bro. I'm not going to let you get it. It's not going to happen. Emilio Jimenez, how you doing, man? Massacre Girl is from Team Rakdos. She's a Rakdos girl. Right. You got to know when you kind of got to know you can't give them too many cards with Palantir. You sometimes have to take the hit. I like to take the hits early and try not to feed him too much, and hopefully I can get more steam them then. Sheldred is a good answer to that card, by the way, because if they're drawing an extra card every turn, they're going to take a hit. That ring and the card put together kind of is very powerful. That's also a big problem. So, yeah. You got to kind of have to play around it. This is all fucking spells. I need creatures to... Ooh, and no mana. We're going to go for it. Drop that. I'm downloading Pal World, by the way, guys. Y'all want to see Pal World? That's like the new... That's like the new hotness right now. Pal World. Everybody talking about it. And I'm not going to draw any mana, even though there's a 40% chance, and all I really need is 2 or 3 for this deck. Don't tell me I'm going to pull it off. He's going to play removal. He's going to play direct removal. Yeah, he's got to. I don't really understand Pal World, but we're going to see. What's up? Look at this, boys. Boys and girls, look at this shit here. Ooh, we're getting deep in it right now, huh? God damn, this is some serious fucking no mana. This is some serious mana screwing. This is like hardcore mana screwing. Ooh wee. I can't do that, bros. Ooh wee, Shuffler. Shuffler said, no, sir, you are going to lose this game, bro. Go fuck yourself, bro. Ooh. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Yeah, no, the Shuffler was like, take the L, dude. No, you're not going to fucking do people like that. You can beat up mono black like that. 22 out of 1.9. You tell me where I'm wrong. You tell me where I'm fucking wrong here. That's what I ask you. Where am I wrong on that? I should have 20 mana in this deck. I got 22, just so that type of thing won't happen. Mono red runs 13. Probably does. Wouldn't be surprised. Probably should have opened up with Phoenix Chick instead, in case he's got the early removal, but we'll see. Joseph J. Jasington III. Yes, that is my full name. Von Villain. Joseph J. Jasington III. Von Villain. Copper Coat. As a throwback to the first Eldraine, where it was a thing you ran 13 land and a bunch of mono red garbage. I remember that. I remember that. Embercleave. You remember Embercleave? That sure was a spell that you could cast. Monastery Swift Spear, as one does. You're not keeping those on the board, bro. It's not happening. I'm not gonna let you keep a fucking copper coat. Those fucking get out of hand. Alright, look like we're on to something here, boys. If I can get this next spell off, I can win the game. Took a little while to get that last land there, but we got it, you know. There we go. Lifelink spells, it would appear that way. Lifelink spells never works. It's a pipe dream. I've tried to make a few of those decks. They just never fucking work. It takes too long to get it going. The whole point of mono red spells is that they're cheap and waiting for another card to come out to mono. The only way they work is if you're running something that drains life when you gain life, like Veto. That's the only time that it's effective. Gaining life as a high end of a burn spell is just... They're not compatible. Unless it's built in, like Lightning Helix, it's just not... It doesn't really enhance it. You need a secondary effect of the gaining life, is what I mean. Like if you had a creature that was every time you gain life you get +1/+1, that's a good combo. But just gaining life off is all right. Oh, looks like we're in the red queue, huh? Looks like we're in red time. Can't wait for the Helix. Yeah, Helix is fun. Boros about to be fucking top tier. Mad Hatter official. This guy is actually the real Mad Hatter, by the way, just so you know. I've done an Exile Boros deck. It's on my channel. It's a Exile Boros Discover. It's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. He's going in. You think I'm not going to kill the Swift Spear? You got me fucked up. Kenra Spell Spear. Quintorius Jank. Oh, look, it's Gyat. If only we had Sibby here. Then we could have our Skibbity Gyat. He's going to take a big hit right there. Hopefully he doesn't have a single burn. No, he doesn't have a single burn. All right, hit. This is a bad hit right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, hopefully this helps us out. We're gonna find out. This is a big risk right here. Shock. So if I did 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that wouldn't be enough. Let's blast that out. If he can do 7 damage right here, which he very well can, he very well might be able to. We're going to find out. Ronam, that's 6. That's 7. Yep. Too much. Too much. Again, not drawing mana in time. I don't know what it is about this deck, but this deck does not want to draw mana. I don't know what the problem is. It does not want to hit 22 mana on a 1.9, so couldn't tell you. I guess I got to throw another one in there because it might be the algorithm just saying, nah, fam, if you got 22 mana, yeah. I mean, both times I've lost, it's shuffler shenanigans. I had to wait a turn. Shut up, Sparky. Good lord. I wish you could just disable Sparky. Ugh. Sparky. I guess for the algorithm, I got to do it, man. For the shuffler algorithm. Dun, 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 dun. Azika's father, how you doing? I know they're trying to be helpful, but I don't need them to be helpful. That's what you got to understand. I don't trust him not to cast a removal as soon as I do this. See, if I put one down, he's waiting for me to charge him up so he can play a removal on him. I'm not going to waste a removal on that. Sparky did not teach me how to play Magic. My middle school lunch table, my cousin taught me how to play Magic. My middle school lunch table taught me how to play Magic well. I know he's got some shit here, man. I know he's just cuffing shit. I know he's just cuffing removal right now. Hit. There we go. So I had an idea earlier. I want to run it past all you guys. I think that it's a mistake to put Murder Karlov Manor at in what's that place? Ravnica. I don't think it makes sense in Ravnica. I think it makes sense in Sorry, I had to yawn. I think it makes sense in New Capenna, and I think they should have said it in New Capenna. That's my hot take. My lukewarm take. Cold take, maybe. I think all this gumshoe detective shit just makes a lot more sense if you're playing it in... No, not Innistrad, in New Capenna. New Capenna is like 1930s Prohibition era with like gangsters and shit. It would absolutely make 100% more sense if we had this setting in New Capenna. It just fits. I think it just, you have all these detective shits and you got these investigators, and I'm just thinking like, you know, Maltese Falcon and shit, you know? Like, I'm thinking all these different kind of gumshoe detective stories from that era. Ravnica is cool, but I think they're just trying to, and that's the thing, I think they're just luring people. Oh, it's Ravnica. You guys like Ravnica, right? That was a cool block. Remember Ravnica? Like, it's like, okay, yeah, I remember Ravnica. Fine, yeah, you know. Exactly. Gangs, investigating. Yeah, there's like street gangs and there's street toughs and shakedown. I mean, there's the Omen Pass now. She could have been there. They could have put whoever they wanted in it. but it just would have, in the skyscrapers and the high rises and the underbellies and the clubs, it just would have been it just would have made sense. I think it would have been, I think it would have been cooler. I think it would have been cool. That's my 2 cents. You don't gotta fucking listen to me. I'm just some asshole, you know what I mean? But that's my opinion. We gotta use that for that. Let's do this. Boingu. Do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, that's the thing. It's like they had a really cool, like, noir setting, like a neo-noir setting. So they had a cool neo-noir setting, so, like, why go back to Ravnica? Go look up, just type in Tempest, just go to Google, type in New Capenna artwork. That's all you gotta do, literally all you have to do. New Capenna artwork, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And tell me that doesn't fit Detectives gumshoe type shit even more than what we have. Juggernaut. We're gonna go in. So I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Alright. Porcine Portent. 3 little pigs. Yeah, I know they're throwing shit at the wall, but there's better shit to throw at the wall is kind of my point, you know? You have this already existing kind of setting that would have been a really cool match, and it's just weird that we got it this way. I won, by the way. Exactly. The Capenna set. Listen, you know what the fucking Capenna set is, because you've seen the cards from it. If you've played Standard, you've seen some of these Capenna cards. Always knows. I don't know if this is the first set they had with no rotation in mind. I don't think we get till Thunder Junction till they knew that they weren't rotating. Ago, I don't think it's that long time, and we spent we went back to Dominaria like 4 times, and then we had Phyrexians for a year. Like, I don't even really think that's it. I don't know. It just seems weird to me that it's another one of those things like Strixhaven. It just seems like a flavor fail. Like, I don't know. I like Ravnica, but Ravnica through the lens of Private Eyes is bizarre. Like, it's such a weird take on Ravnica. Like, why that out of anything? Out of all the things that you could have brought up with Ravnica, why bring up you know, oh, we're detectives. We're solving a mystery. Like, what about Ravnica screams mystery thriller? Ooh, Geshalfa of the Firstborn. He's gonna swing it and bang it. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Boom, boom, boom. Is Bloomborough in a new plane, or is it in, or is it in a fucking, is it in the same place as the other one? Is it in, no, it's not in Lorwyn, right? Mirrodin is new Phyrexia, yeah. It is, in fact, the newest Phyrexia you can find. You can't even find a newer Phyrexia than a Mirrodin. Doesn't exist. Can't be done. Let's do that. I don't know what the hype with Bloomborough is. I'm not hyped for Bloomborough. Like medium, like moderate to mid. Oh, he won. Good game. Everyone's like, oh, Bloomborough. Like when I did my poll, that came out way up on top as the most hyped new set, and I don't get it. Anthropomorphic talking animals. Well, there, I answered my own question. They know their audience. Kata 996. Now that we got Kata here, things are about to get strophic. Watch out, everyone. They only had the Hex Gold Rebellion. That was the only native. The Hexen Gold Rebellion was the only people that were native fucking Mirrodins. Oh man, I'm so stoked for Thunder Junction. I can't even tell you how fucking Thunder Junction I'm up. Greetings from Spain. Oh. Entonces tú eres de Catalonia? We don't need another horror plane. I don't think that we need another horror plane. Drown in Icor. Henrest Wellsbeer. You hear he's warcrafting. Shock. Ah, half Italian, but from Barcelona. I used to live in Madrid. Madrid, if we're being technical. If we're gonna be technical about it. Madrid. Bilious Huldweller, okay. My turn. Activate ability. Bloomborough, Bloomstalker, boom. Pop. Hit. I know how to hiss my ethith. Madrid. Soy un español auténtico. He's really pissed about this because I have Ward 2, so there's not anything he can play on it. I lived there when I was a young lad. Oh, he did have something he could play on it. Okay. Well, let's do this then. Let's fuck him. I lived there for about 2 years. Oh, we're going back to Lorwyn T, guy. You didn't know that? We're going back. Next year, we're going back. They already announced it. And everyone was fucking losing it because they love Lorwyn. I did not like Lorwyn either. I thought it was boring. Oh, yeah. The Final Fantasy is going to be interesting, man. Final Fantasy is going to be interesting. Paladin of Perdition. Okay. Yeah, we're going back. One set, but we're doing it. Already revealed to the panel 2025. Outer space. We're also ending the whole cycle of the Kellen cycle in outer space. Universes Beyond Final Fantasy. Vehicular Death Race. We're doing like a Mad Max one. We're going back to Terkir. And Volleyball is a space opera set. And then Lorwyn is going to be the end of next year. So you got a little bit of time. Yeah, Final Fantasy is going to be the fucking... That's going to be... Bro. I fuck with them. You know, in the modern games, I don't really fuck with the old games. Final Fantasy Tactics, probably one of my favorite games of all times. I'm not a super big 7. I played 7 as every child who was, you know, alive in the 90s did. Like, if you didn't, what are you even fucking doing with your life if you didn't fucking play it? But, I don't really care for vehicles, but I like the Mad Max Survivor setting. That seems like it would be fun. You know, I'm going to swing in. What's he going to say? He's got a removal. He's got one. I hope it's cut down. I hope he plays cut down so I can play shock on it and double it up. It's Rona's Vortex. Oof. Tarkir is cool. Yeah, I mean... Listen, man. Tactics, one of the best. And I don't just like it because of the weird combat thing that they put in it. I like it because it's a good fucking game. Oh, yeah, no. Final Fantasy is going to be the quote-unquote alchemy-only set. Is going to be the alchemy-only set like Lord of the Rings was. You're getting a full set of Lord of the Rings on Arena, as far as I know. Agrius Oaks. Night Women. Night Women. That's right, Cookies. I forgot that you were only attracted to two-dimensional women. Agrius Oaks. Woof. She's a good... I mean, bullshitting aside with the memes about her, she's a good fucking character. Like, legit. Like a good character. Bro, you're missing out, man. Lord of the Rings was fun as fuck. If they do a full-on... And I'm fairly sure they're doing a full-on set there. Let's do this. Boof. Boof. I doubt, so if we know anything about the last one, there wasn't any planeswalkers in the set because it doesn't make sense to have a non-whatchamacallit planeswalker. However, we will get good cards. We're going to get some legendaries. Yeah, so I don't think that there's non-magic people planeswalkers because that doesn't make sense in the lore. But you're going to get a Sephiroth card. You're going to get a fucking Barrett card, I'm sure. I mean, Sephiroth he's Sephiroth, man. Everybody fucking knows who he is. Like, he's iconic. People will deny themselves access to that entire set of equipping Cloud with a Buster Sword and using a Limit Break card to fucking win the game just because they refuse to play Alchemy. After 3 years of Alchemy existing, they will literally deny themselves something that they want just to make a point that nobody cares about. It's never going away. They're never going to get rid of it. There's no reason to fucking keep fighting it. Because it's going to stay. It's just going to be here. It's not going anywhere. Not going to remove it from the game. They're never going to concede to your desires about alchemy. And they will deny themselves that just to prove a point, man. And that's a damn shame. That's a real damn shame. Man, if there was only some way to deal with ads on Twitch. Man, I don't know. I'll write Twitch support and see if there's some way to get rid of them. Bro, if they have a Dark Knight card, I'm gonna fucking lose it. We gotta have Save the Queen. We gotta have Excalibur. I think it'd be really funny if they had Excalibur and Excalibur. Red 13, I don't know if we're going to have Red 13, but I know why you want Red 13 cookies. Don't think I don't know why. You think I'm fucking stupid. That's what you think. You think I don't understand why you had that. Yeah, I bet he is. Best boy, huh? Yashodel? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I see it now. Oof. Red 13, but he's a green card. I mean, they're gonna do Sephiroth. You might don't forget. You're probably gonna get like lands that are Balam Garden is gonna be like a land. You're gonna end up with maybe Zell, probably the edgy boy from 8. I can't even remember his name. I only remember all the side players from 8. Believe it or not, probably one of my favorite PS1 and PS2 era, early era Final Fantasies. I would love to see Cecil the Dark Knight, as weird as that is. I would love to see... who else would I love to see? I'd love to see some updated art of Cecil, because we only have, like, really shitty concept art and pixels of Cecil. So, like, seeing a full-on fucking Cecil the Dark Knight is going to be pretty cool. If we get that. Damn. Damn, boy. I got him by down to 1, bros. With that cool combo. There's probably going to be some stuff from Final Fantasy 14, the online, that I don't know anything about. Because they gotta push that, you know. They gotta push 14. And that bunny girl, the low punny looking ass from fucking 12. The Viera, yeah, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Fran the Viera. I remember the bunny. Like, come on, what are you doing making bunny people? Yeah, they knew what they were going on. I'd love to see some Final Fantasy 9 stuff. No, wait, not 9. 9 is boring. 10. They're gonna have Titus. I'm sure they'll have Titus. They probably will ignore 10, even though it's one of my favorites also. Zidane. He's not a great... The side characters were better in fucking... Squall, that's what his name was. Oh, yeah. Listen, I appreciate Final Fantasy VIII because it was the epitome of 90s edgy. It was literally... Oh, yeah, equipment, you're going to have a Gunblade. You're going to have the summons, so you're going to have Balrog and Holy and Alexander and, you know, Ifrit and Shiva. You're going to get all the summons. Come on, let's be serious. You know, we know that. Yeah, you might have as a vehicle, you might have the High Wind. You know, so it's going to be good. There's a lot to draw from in there. There's a lot going on right there, you know? Huatli. Huatli always reminds me... Chocobos, yeah. Chocobos. You're going to have Flare, Holy. You'll be able to cast Height 4 Holy. They better let me cast fucking Height 4 Holy. Until the end of my next turn, I can cast a card. Let's do that. End it. Okay. There's a lot they can do. It's gonna be really fun, guys. I just feel like it's gonna be a really good time. Boop, 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 boop. He's wondering should he take the hit. Revitalize with Curaga. I mean, there's of course going to be like Fireaga spells and shit like that. Alright, he's dead. Unless he gains a shitload of life right now, Lightning Strike and whatchamacallit's just going to knock him out. I don't care if he gets an Atali, a Galta, unless he can trample me to death right now, he's dead. If he can't do 20 points of damage, he's out. No, he cannot. Before on other streams, peak character design was fucking what's their name? The Black Waltz. The Black Waltz are so fucking cool. Good lord, are the Black Waltz cool. Black Waltz, man. The 3 Black Mages. Serious fucking black. I hope we have the Black Waltz. If they reveal a Black Waltz card, man, I'm gonna lose it. Moogle. I mean, there's gonna be those. There's gonna be like a white, but... Like, 3 black mana, 3 normal, 3 colorless, Black Waltz. And it's like a Gruffs. You make 3 cards. When it comes into play, you make a token that's a 3/3 and a 3/3, and I wish they'd let me premiere a card. Who do I got to contact for that? That's going to be the big question.